Tom Orr has been on the show several times. You've seen some of his amazing videos, like his Monster Mash and some other absolutely hysterical, crazy videos. But tonight we actually get him in the studio live. He is a theater actor that's traveled all over in traveling productions and community theater, and he's an equity actor.
He
right,
is,
Tom?
and most importantly, he has a show coming up this weekend at the Raz Room in New Hope, which he'll tell you all about in a second. Please welcome Tom Orr.
Hello there. Nice to be here, Bob.
He fits in the screen. Yeah.
Oh, yes, he's over there.
Not having the best internet tonight. It's all a little fuzzy. So I told you no one should be on Wi-Fi. You didn't believe me.
Yes.
How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing well, and this show is to celebrate my over 40 years singing for my supper. Now,
that leads into a song.
It does, and I started in dinner theater, ironically.
Oh, well,
so there you go.
Full circle. You didn't serve the food as well as, right?
But just one word, Seafood Newburgh. Oh, no, that's 2 words.
I always ask people, and since we haven't had you live, I always ask people, like, what started them singing.
Somebody pushed me out on stage in 6th grade.
Really? It was
the
6th grade?
teacher pushed me out.
And what did they make you sing?
15 miles on every canal.
And it stuck? Singing stuck anyway.
Yeah,
maybe not the Erie Canal
they
song.
kept pushing me out, yeah.
And you've been very theatrical ever since.
I have, and I've loved it. It's been great.
Wonderful. And so once again, his show is this Sunday, correct?
This Sunday at the Raz Room at the Center Bridge Inn, right across from the Stockton.
Yeah. So tonight, while you're listening to Tom, you might want to go online to razroom.com and you can buy tickets. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Orr.
Sing for your supper and you'll get breakfast. Songbirds always eat if their song is sweet to hear. Sing for your luncheon and you'll get dinner. Dine with wine of choice if romance is in your voice. I heard from a wise canary, trilling makes a fellow willing. So little swallow, swallow now. Now is the time to sing for your supper, and you'll get breakfast. Songbirds are not dumb. They don't buy a crumb of bread, it's said. So sing, and you'll be fed. I should tell you that there will be no service from the kitchen. My show on Sunday, but you can bring your own BYOB.
Sir, you're going to have to take this off my my bill. It's inedible. I'm sorry.
I heard from a wise canary, trilling makes a fellow willing. So little swallow, swallow now. Now is the time to sing for your supper, and you'll get breakfast. Songbirds are not dumb. They don't buy a crumb of bread, it said. So sing and you'll be fed.
Tom Orr with some Rodgers and Hart.
That's Rodgers and Hart. Thank you very much. Now, this next song by Cole Porter was one of his least favorite. Did you know that?
It's actually probably one of my least favorite Cole Porter songs.
Really?
Well, you know why? It's not typical Cole Porter,
No,
right?
it's not typical, but it was voted one of the best country and western songs of all time.
I will buy that. I will buy that 100%. And you're going to have a little help on this, correct? You're going to have a guest artist.
I have Howard returning for this.
So he's going to come over here where I am. Once again, Tom Orr.
And I should also tell you that this song, he wasn't happy because he adapted it from a poem by another author, and he didn't like that. Robert Fletcher was his name, and I'm going to read you the poem first. So hold on to your hats. Western land was made for those who like land wild and free, for cattle, deer, and buffalo, for antelope and me, for those who like a land the way that it was made by God, before men thought they could improve it by plowing up the sod. I want the rivers running clean. I want a clear blue sky, a place to draw a good deep breath and live before I die. I want to see the sage, I want the grass, I want the curlew's call, and I don't want just half a loaf, I've got to have it all. These cities seem to wear me down, and I can't stand their roar. They make me have the itching foot to get back west once more. I hate the milling herds in town with all their soot and grime. Ha! I wouldn't trade a western trail for Broadway anytime. Just give me country, big and wide, with benchland, hills and breaks, with coulees, cactus, buttes and range, with creeks and mountain lakes. Until I cross the great divide, then God forgive each sin and turn me loose on my cayuse. But please, don't fence me in. Just give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze, listening to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western sky. On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in.
Tom Moore!
I always get such a kick out of that song.
Howard Sitron. Hold on.
Let's get to this next song. I did this song with Tom Moore many times over the years, but I've never had him in the studio at the same time. Well, I've never had him in the same room at the same time where I would have someone like Howard. So that we're going to get Howard up here one last time.
Absolutely. So
Because this song, this should have been our New Orleans show almost, right?
no, well,
It kind of is, right?
next year for Mardi Gras, we'll repeat the whole thing.
You
So
know?
let me bring Howard back in.
All right. So without,
No.
and one more time.
Once again.
Once again, Tom Moore.
it means to miss New Orleans, miss it each night and day. I know I'm not wrong, the feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. I miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see the lazy Mississippi a-hurrying into spring. Oh, the Mardi Gras has memories of Creole tunes that fill the air. I dream of oleanders in June. Soon I'm wishing I were there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans when that's where you left your heart? And there's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. To miss New Orleans when that's where you left your heart. And there's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New
Howard Sitron and Tom Orr, or Tom Orr and Howard Sitron.
That was fun, guys. I
Awesome.
felt like I was down in New Orleans, though I've never been there. Now I know what it's.
Yeah, and just to recap, Tom Orr is at the Raz Room this Sunday afternoon, or Sunday night, Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Go to razroom.com for tickets.
Also at the.